Good evening. I come to you tonight, hold on, from my new chair, my new armless chair that I can now use, sit around and watch baseball and play the guitar at the same time, which is two wonderful things. So, first song was released by the Beatles in 1965 in April. #1 hit, Ticket to Ride. Even more important for me because 5 years later, 1970, I was sitting on my front porch in Iowa City, Iowa, with a broken heart and playing my acoustic guitar. I played that song, and the gentleman from the upstairs apartment, Mr. Don Friedman, who was a visitor, heard me, came down, insisted I come up and play for him and his girlfriend, and then said, well, you know, you really should come to the Mill, which was like a student restaurant beer bar. And I did, and I played the same song in the kitchen for the owner. He said, okay, you're going to do Tuesday nights. So I did Tuesday nights for, I don't know, maybe a year. And that is where I met my wonderful wife of some 48 years, even though it took a couple of years to get there. So anyway, long story short, I also discovered this chord. Think I'm gonna be sad, think it's today, yeah. The girl that's driving me mad is going away, yeah. Well, she's got a ticket to ride, she's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride and she don't care. She says that living with me is bringing her down, yeah. She would never be free when I was around. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride and she don't care. Don't know why she's riding so high. She ought to think twice and do right by me before she gets to saying goodbye. She ought to think twice and do right by me. Think I'm gonna be sad, I think it's today. The girl that's driving me mad is going away, yeah, baby. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride and she don't care. My baby don't care. My baby don't care. And that chord is something like a D over an E. I've never heard anybody else play it, but so I'm going to say I invented it. Anyway, on to other more serious matters. Hey, that's nice. Okay, my dog just gave me a warning. Okay, Rosie, no bark. Stop it. My dogs are with me in the room here. I want to talk to you about something serious now. You may, as only one of you know, as my friend Jim knows, I was a tax accountant, a corporate tax accountant in the end. And don't I look like a tax accountant? Anyway, one of the things I discovered in my workplace was, of course, taxes. You should be aware that there are certain taxes that are called sin taxes because they are on people. They're levied on people that the government feels are doing things they shouldn't do, such as cigarettes, tobacco, alcohol. I was surprised to find out there's another tax, and this is from the EPA website. If you'll notice, I'll give you a second to read it. It's the lust tax, the leaking underground storage tax. And you will find the lust tax is financed by 1/10 of a cent for every gallon of gas sold. That means if you go out and fill up your tank with 20 gallons, you are paying 2 cents of lust tax. And hey, there's just gotta be a song in that, right? So hold on. Getting out my new 12 string, or new old, whatever. This is called Syntax with S-I-N-T-A-X. If I do this with a little bit of a fake Jamaican accent for some unknown reason, please forgive me. Well, you've heard about the sin taxes on tobacco and alcohol. Now the government people are thinking about the biggest sin tax of all. They are coming into our bedrooms and they've got their green eye shades on. You can hear their cash registers ringing every time we get it on. 'Cause they're putting a tax on lust, and the rich and the poor must pay. Everywhere there's a man growing larger, there's a deficit shrinking away. Oh, they're putting a tax on lust. Only celibate are tax-free when the IRS comes to audit you. They will look in your BVDs. Well, I pity the poor teenagers who are thinking of saying yes, working overtime at McDonald's just to pay off the IRS. Not tonight, dear, I have a headache. Though I would love to give you a roll. I just finished doing my taxes. And after last night, I'm in the hole. 'Cause they're putting a tax on lust. And the rich and the poor must pay. Everywhere there's a man growing larger, there's a deficit shrinking away. Oh, they're putting a tax on lust. Only celibate are tax-free. When the IRS comes to audit you, they will look in your BVDs. Look in your BVDs, keep them clean. Look in your BVDs. And of course, that's want to do it anyway. So that is my bit for tonight. I really listening to Susan Toe Lewis as always. Ivy, good night from me, and say hello to Ivy. Bye bye.